A convertible I am definitely very interested in. This just hit 2 days ago, guys, is this car. It is, we just got the photos. It dropped actually yesterday, not 2 days ago. It dropped yesterday.
See, that's a good-looking car.
Yeah. And not to be outdone by by the NSX or the Lexus is Aston Martin's Vantage Roadster, and they say it is coming out in 2021. It's only 132 pounds over the coupe, so it's pretty lightweight. So it's almost like having when your lady friends or whatever in the car with you. It's only 132 pounds. So let's see, it is the fastest automatic operated top in the industry.
Oh, yeah?
6 seconds to bring the roof down. 6.8 seconds to raise it back up again. So you could be out of there, right? And you could do it while you're traveling like 31 miles an hour. Okay. So you don't have to stop and pull over to the road. So very cool. Let's see. The Vantage Coupe starts at 146,000, right? So it's not a cheap car. The Roadster, they say, is coming in at 161. So right there, what you were saying, $15 to $20,000 more. Pre-orders already available, guys. If you guys are interested, production will kick off in the third quarter of this year. So look for it as a 2021 model. Beautiful car, guys. Let's see. Right in the price range of the NSX convertible.
146,000, did you say?
No, that's the coupe. So this one will be 160.
Oh, 160. Okay.
165-ish. Yeah, 175-ish.
Yeah, it's a good-looking car.
Yeah. 160. I'm sorry, 161. 161. Where the NSX will be priced around 175. So right around the same, right?
Yep.
But you got to remember, NSX is the hybrid, so it's got a little more technology. This is just in your face power. So
from Mercedes, right?
Huh?
In your face power from Mercedes.
For Mercedes,
Yeah.
Aston Martin.
Yeah, it's Mercedes engine.
Well,
yeah.
okay, all right, yeah. So here's
Still from your
still
home
Aston
country, though.
Martin,
yeah.
The brand is still.
And then here's your top, soft top. It looks like, from what I see, and like the Lexus LC has a soft top, so they might be going to soft tops more. Number one, keep weight down because all the motors and
lighter.
everything.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it looks great with the soft top too. It looks all right.
Yeah.
That's how it looks with the top down. It's a beautiful car. There's the rear shot.
Yeah.
So, and that's the beautiful interior. Just dang, steering wheel's on the wrong side, but other than that, it's beautiful, beautiful car. What do you think, guys?
Well, I think firstly, obviously, it's fantastic that Aston Martin got the investment that they did to keep producing cars, because they were obviously in financial troubles with their DBX move to create the new factory there, to create the DBX to go into the SUV segment. So it was good they got that cash injection.
That's the SUV.
Yes. So they could keep actually making cars.
Our old friend, do you know Andy Palmer?
Yes.
Yeah, old friend at Nissan.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
He's there now, right?
Yeah,
He's
there.
there.
He's going to be a knight. He's going to be knighted. I hope so at some point. Yeah, he's
Really?
already got. I don't know what the one below the knight is, but he's already
CB.
got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's as an executive. So
Nice.
So it's great to see that Aston Martin still have been able to stay financially viable. I think that obviously we can all say this is a very beautiful car.
beautiful car. I love I like my Aston Martins in like dark. Dark gray or
metallic, black.
and not blue. And this blue is
That
pretty
blue is
awesome looking.
very
It looks,
nice, yeah.
And I
I
think
like
it
that.
really pops against that tan
Yeah.
interior.
Yeah. I
It
like
does.
it. I like it.
Like I said, the NSX convertible or this?
No, this. Any day.
You'll be British any day, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd want to
Sorry.
obviously have to have the Union Jack, like wing mirrors. That's what I want to get done as well,
Oh,
just to put a bit of class to it.
oh, that is like shagadelic, man. You really want to do that to this car?
Yeah, baby.
How about just the
baby,
Union
yeah.
Jack on the hood?
No, that's a bit much.
Is that a bit much?
That's a
Okay.
bit much. I just want just on the wing mirrors.
You wouldn't do that to this, right?
I certainly would.
Why don't you keep it this way and be James Bond instead of doing that and being Austin McKeone?
No, I think it looks good. I think if you pull up the back, the view of it,
The rear view, yeah.
yeah. So I think if you just had if it had,
Look at that thing. That is awesome looking. I gotta love that. Yeah.
to be fair, all I'd want to have the Union Jack on is I'd want a wing on the back, and then just on the side of the wing, just have the Union Jack emblem on the side of the wing.
I see. Because we don't want it to. We don't want to get it confused with any of those European Union people, right? So I'm talking,
Exactly.
And why don't you have the license plate be Brexit? That would be just perfect. Right?
I think it might be an expensive one to get. Maybe not here in Los Angeles, though. I mean, I think I could probably get it here, but
Brexit rules or something.
That's-
Your
I don't
boy
think- I don't think-
Boris.
I don't think I've
you
got-
and Boris. I could picture you and Boris just driving along
I
Hollywood.
don't think I've got enough numbers on the license plate to fit that on there, though, Sam.
What? Oh, Brexit rules.
Yes.
Well,
I don't think
you
that
could
fits.
be RXT RLS.
Yeah.
No, that
No,
doesn't.
no,
that
that
doesn't
doesn't
work. So what's next, Sam? What's next?
Okay, so everyone thumbs up on this.
Everyone thumbs up.
probably
We all like
rather
it.
have this than the NSX
Yeah, so
hybrid.
it also.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it'll sound better than the NSX too.
Oh yeah, because it's good.
Yeah.
The next one is Lexus.
another
we're
one
go-
from
yeah,
Best
we're gonna,
Car.
Yeah, we're gonna change gears here a little bit. They came out with a car called the LF-1 Limitless at the Detroit show 2 years ago in 2018. And from the onset, they hear that the car was going to be production. And the reason what makes this this car interesting is that, or this vehicle interesting, is that they're finally going into the large SUV marketplace. This will be the flagship because they see Range Rover still being popular, right? The Lamborghini Urus, very popular. I actually see more Lamborghini Uruses on the road than I do Toyota Supra. So there you go.
You know what I saw in Miami? A lot of them. What was that?
Lamborghini Urus?
No, the Rolls Royce SUV.
Oh,
I
really?
see a lot of
Yeah.
That's priced way up.
I
though.
know,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
like the money in Miami, like the performance, like exotic cars in Miami was crazy.
Cartel,
I also see a lot
cartel
of-
money,
I
man.
know.
Cartel money, man.
I see a lot
Mucho
of the
bueno
Bentley,
money, man.
the Bentley Betanyas.
Yes,
here
Bentley
driving around.
Yeah.
Betagna or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's in this price, or not price range, but that's in this thing. So is the Porsche Cayenne, really?
Yeah,
So Lexus says, hey,
And the Aston Martin DBX soon.
Yeah,
oh, really? Yeah. Okay. When is that coming out?
I think they're looking to sell the
it
end
was
of
like
this year.
pretty soon.
So it looks
Q3,
like
I
the
think
yeah.
is
So
what
it looks
it's
like the big Luxo, way high roller cruisers are
Coming out,
coming out. I mean, they're already out, so people are just jumping on.
Yes.
Lexus is saying, hey, we're in this mix. We got to get in this mix because today the LX isn't gonna that's. It's it's a rebadged Land Cruiser. It just doesn't have that Lexus brand power. So that's what they're gonna do is this baby. And they say I think 2021 also. So
Okay.
a lot of models coming out. This thing, the design is they say is themed on a sharpened Japanese sword. So I mean, all Japanese swords are sharp, I thought, but it's whatever. So and they pretty much consider it. Say, hey, envision the LS sedan as a SUV. So this will be the flagship. So it'll
and
stand.
it's a full size like
It'll be-
SUV.
Yeah,
Like-
it'll be probably as big, or if just a little. The LF-1 Limitless was a big one, and it's going to be a little smaller than the LF-1 Limitless concept vehicle.
Okay.
So it'll be probably around LX size, if not, around there, right?
Yeah.
And in the hierarchy of things, it will be the flagship, and we're just calling it the LF-1 for now. The LF-1 will be the flagship. Underneath, it'll be the LX, and as you know, Lexus sells a whole lot of SUVs. They sell way more SUVs than they do passenger cars, and their whole lineup is almost all SUVs, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we start with the UX,
Yep.
which is the entry level one, then the NX, which
NX.
used to be the entry level one,
Right.
then the RX, which is their best selling vehicle,
Right.
Then the GX,
Soccer
which you
mom
kinda,
car.
which you kind of get lost, you forget they have. Yeah, then the LX,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and then this. So I can imagine one like maybe the GX or the LX kind of disappearing from the thing. That's a lot of
I
models.
can kind of see. I mean, the GX is kind of weird too because that's the forerunner.
GX, yeah, I
yeah,
think so.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
the-
it's
it's
the
the-
same size. Yeah.
And then
and they just came up.
And then
with
the
new-
LX is basically the Land Cruiser, the
exactly.
fancy
yeah,
Land
yeah,
Cruiser.
yeah.
So,
Well, and the NX is the RAV4.
and they're getting
you
rid of
know?
the Land Cruiser though. They're getting rid. They're not,
Oh, on the Toyota side?
On the Toyota side.
Oh, so
they may just
maybe,
keep it on
so
the
the
on the
LX will
Lexus
probably be
side.
phased out
Yeah.
too, and then this will take its place, which I think is a good move. Let's see, and that's how it looks. That looks pretty awesome.
I really like the wheels. I have to say that the wheels I really, really am
Yeah.
into.
These are their. Oh, is it the special wheels where the rubber is kind of the tire is in part of the wheel the outer rim.
Oh, yeah, kinda
They,
looks
they
like
had that for the LF-30 Limitless that they showed in Tokyo.
Right.
Those kind of tires, so that's kind of cool. I don't know how they would change it. The powertrain will probably be the same V6 and the turbocharged V6 and the 3.5 liter hybrid as the LS, because it's probably going to be used on the LX, maybe stretched LS platform or the regular, and a 4 liter V8 turbo for the the high rollers,
Yep.
and that'll probably be coming in the LF-1F, right?
I don't
There'll probably
see
be an
any-
F version.
I also don't see any exhaust pipes in that one, in the rendering.
Oh, there isn't. This could be the. Well, it's a rendering, so yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
There's no exhaust pipes there. Maybe it's all electric.
Where do you think this thing should be priced? Being a Lexus.
I mean, I think pricing this similar to the LS.
Yeah, or a little more, because it's a little
Yeah.
more
It's
vehicle.
it's way-
You're right there. So it's gonna be, they say 130 to 150K.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and I think it'd be a strong product there. I mean.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of cargo room though. It's kind of like.
Oh, I think there will be. I think it's
Yeah.
pretty tricky. Yeah,
Really?
that the visual, the way they design it. But I think there's going to be, yeah. I
gonna
think
be-
there will be. Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
be
I
big
think it
enough.
looks awesome though.
Yeah,
if it looks
yeah,
like
I
this.
love the style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really.
It does have a kind of the Japanese sword, kind
Yeah.
of look to it, especially.
Yeah, I
in
mean
this
it's
color.
more streamlined and more less boxy.
Do you guys think Lexus should be in this market?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. Right?
Yes.
I think
yeah.
so,
Yeah. I think it's a
1000%.
smart move.
1000%.
Yeah, 1000%. Me too. So hopefully they'll be coming in. So moving on. This is just a little thing I spotted on the internet, and I just go, "This is awesome." And I used to like Jacques Lafitte, who's the a former Formula One driver. His son is
is this?
Yeah, his son actually started a company called Lafitte Supercars. And he's got the name because, a lot of you guys know Jacques Lafitte. And this is not a rendering, guys. This is the real car. This is a real photo. And he calls it the all-terrain supercar.
What
And-
tips would you give Oliver about this photograph, Sam?
Oh, easy. I would say, hey, first of all, why is it in a parking space? Can't you?
Poorly parked, one might
And
say.
Poorly parked, right? I mean, it just put some effort into it. Look at the background, composition, guys, composition. That's what I would say. So,
No,
anyways.
you didn't even want to use an ND filter so you could pull out that glare out of the windscreen. Is that something that you'd want to do, Sam, or is that really not a fault for you?
No, yeah, that would help, but I'm just saying, I mean, just the composition wise, yeah. I mean, take out the lines, do something, or like you said, park it straight or whatever. It's not a great, those are my tips. Anyways, so this car, which is kind of a supercar doom buggy, is called the G-Tec X Road, and it's powered by 6.2 liter V8, which is the LS3 engine.
Wow.
Okay,
It's on sale already. You can buy this
option.
thing.
I think so. I'm not sure, but I'll get to you real quick. Oh no, they're taking orders, I think.
Okay.
You could get an optional supercharger that takes the engine from 405 horsepower to 700 horsepower,
God.
which would be
And where are you
awesome.
supposed to drive this thing? Like
Wherever you
Oh.
want to. Taro.
There.
Okay.
Hold on, it'll be covered.
In the mud.
There,
In
yeah,
the-
it's an off-road car.
Yeah.
This might be something you take to Dakar, I don't know, or the Baja,
Right.
whatever. But and it's for a car this big and looking this heavy, it's only 2,800 pounds. So it's
Oh, God.
that's pretty impressive. 5 or 6 speed paddle shifters, and it says it's rear-wheel drive, which I don't get. You got to make this all-wheel drive, right? It's like an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah.
But the suspension travels 17 inches, so you could.
It's like
good over
literally
bumps
like
and stuff.
a trophy truck a right? I mean,
Huh?
a lot of those are
Like-
like rear-wheel
like-
drive like the ones that they race
Oh,
in
I
the.
thought it's like instead of a trophy wife, you have a trophy car.
Well,
I'm
like
sorry.
the
My
truck,
mind is in the wrong
It's
place.
what
Yeah.
would be
completely-
described as, I know where it's we just don't touch that. A pre-runner is what you might say.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
morning.
like a pre-runner. Yeah.
Because a lot of those cars are not all-wheel drive. They're like
Right.
rear-wheel drive. They just go crazy on the.
So
in
the
desert.
regular, not the supercharged version, the regular version with 405 horsepower is available for $465,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, only 30 will be built, and they're going to be built right here in LA. So
It's a little bit
Bruno
expensive for a
Lafitte.
pre-runner.
So Bruno Lafitte. So this is something you want. Dude, this is even though they took these horrible photos and it looks like they
Tell
just
us what you really think about these
okay.
photos. Sam.
Let's just find a patch of mud in the city somewhere
Look
in a
at that.
residential.
Yeah, look, it's like there's houses in the background.
I
I think they
take
just
it,
hosed
truck
it
it to the
down,
desert or something,
Yeah,
guys.
I think they hosed down like a
but
dirt
anyways, it's a cool
lot.
looking car. I would, I tell you what, I would, if you gave me the choice between the Aston Martin, the Acura NSX, the Toyota, all those, to just drive around for a week in Hollywood. Oh, this one by far, this thing wouldn't even see dirt when I'm driving. I just drive around, just go, just be the man. This thing, I mean,
With
look
your
at this
trophy
thing.
wife.
Does it have?
Sam?
Does it
That's
have-
my trophy. Yeah, it's my trophy truck. In a different meaning. You're right.
Does it
That's
have
very
like
good.
the regular like features of a regular car though? I mean, it's so light. Does it even have like air conditioning and like regular?
Look.
Okay. All right. So it's
They're nice.
carbon. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to squint again with this photo.
I know. I'm
Sam.
sorry. I didn't take it, but anyways.
Looking at
So, yeah.
Minecraft.
So almost I mean leather. Carbon fiber everywhere on the
Okay.
seats. So
There's a lot of angles in that interior. I will say that.
yeah, but it's cool, man. I mean, you want the wow factor here, right? 460. I mean, if I could have that in my garage, oh yeah, I would take it. Oh, in a heartbeat. This thing is awesome.
Well,
awesome.
I'll put it this way: I would happily drive behind you in the Aston Martin
You would
rather
take
than
it
be
there.
sat next to you in the
In
Lafitte.
this car, yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to sit next to me? I'm a good driver.
I don't know if I want to sit next to James though.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I mean, it's rear-wheel drive. He'll spin this out. Four-wheel drive, I might drive. I might be in the car with
Exactly,
you.
it's an
It's
FR.
a rear-wheel drive, yeah. But yeah, you got thumbs. I'm way up on this.
I'm a little, yeah. It's an up, but it's not like
Not
like you.
as enthusiastic
no,
as me.
no,
My hand
no.
is not even raised.
I know it's
Yeah,
not. You just
yeah.
think
You
this
have
is a
both
disgusting-
thumbs up. I've got one thumbs up.
I've
this
got-
thing
this
is
is
I
kind
don't
of,
even
this is
think-
kind of up my alley, but I mean, it's like,
this
yeah,
is
okay,
lovely.
yeah, okay.
I think we should move on to Taro's section now.
Yeah, we are done. Thank you for moving things along.
Thank you very much, Sam, for your review of this. Well, how much is that car? It's like
400.
half a million.
465,000.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
God.
So.
Okay.
Pod Speed on GT Channel with Sam Mitani, James McKeone, and Taro Koki.